Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. It's a Monday, cocksuckers.
Mondays.
Anywho, what to talk about, right?
Right.
How you feeling? You looking good.
Thank you. Feeling good, looking good. Yeah, new month.
New month.
Yeah.
New month, new year almost.
New goals, new success start, all that good stuff.
Shit, and I still have the same goals. I just want to make some fucking bread, make some fucking guitas. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
That's about it. And stay healthy. That's my biggest thing. Healthy and make money.
Yep.
And make sure Papito's happy. Those are my goals in life for now. Anywho, so you've been watching the World Cup, I'm assuming, right?
Yes. First time watching the World Cup.
This is the first time, official time?
It is, yes.
Did you know
Put
World
me
Cup
on.
existed before that?
Yeah. I just
Never watched it?
No.
Never gave a fuck about it?
No.
Can you
It
believe
wasn't our thing. Like, growing up, it was football, so.
it was?
Regular American football.
Yeah.
Not football.
Anywho,
So it was pretty interesting.
you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about how many times Italy probably even won the World Cup and you didn't even pay attention.
I know. I'm ashamed to say, but I'm humble. Good
Can you
job.
believe the World Cup's going to be here in 4 more years?
That's
It's going to be in our backyard. It's going to be right here.
like the Olympics, but I know this is a lot different. But yeah, that's crazy.
Way more
Imagine how much it'll bring.
How much traffic?
Oh, traffic, money.
Traffic,
just,
money.
like
bitches.
history.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
One
That's
of
a
my
big
goals
thing.
for the next 4 years is to save enough money to go to a couple games. I mean,
You would love that.
this is the first time I'm ever gonna have the World Cup like right there.
Yeah.
First time.
Probably in your lifetime. Do they go to more than one place? Like in the, I guess lifetime? Like have they had a World Cup in like
The
say
same
France?
place
Yeah.
multiple times.
Twice.
Yeah. Well,
or
we already had a
Brazil
World
or
Cup here
something.
in the U.S.
Oh, okay. Like 1 or 2?
We already had one.
Okay.
I think it was '98.
Like I wonder how many in the span of,
This will be the second time it comes. I don't think it usually goes back and back and back. No, they usually try to host it in different countries.
Right. But I just wonder if it's, I mean, obviously,
It's
'cause
been
there's so many
repeated?
countries, yeah.
Yeah, it's been repeated, but you gotta understand this
But
can't
everybody
go.
gets a turn.
Almost everybody. You can't go to, for example, fucking Haiti or Puerto Rico and expect
Right.
to hold the
Well,
World Cup
that's
there.
different.
It's not enough space.
It's like the larger top
They might do like
places.
CONCACAF. They might do like a islands or the CONCACAF, which CONCACAF means like the Central America
I
and
learned
North
that too,
America.
about
Central America, North America, and the islands.
the
That's
divisions
CONCACAF.
of.
That's a
Yeah,
division.
I learned that too. That was something new I learned with that.
I'm
I was
telling you,
like,
the World Cup's fun, bro.
It's
The
a
World
lot
Cup's,
more interesting than I thought. I learned a lot.
World Cup's cool as fuck.
And it's
Corruption
entertaining.
through the max is
Oh yeah.
corruption.
They even have a Netflix special on,
Oh,
about
they
that.
do actually.
So you check it out. if you
Money
like
is
it.
insane. Like,
Yeah.
Qatar spent $200 and something billion on this World Cup.
Learning that people lost their lives a lot, in the 4 years. I think it took 4 years. Can you imagine, like, to build a stadium and then people, weren't paid and then they were like,
But that happens here too.
right.
That happens here on a daily, dude. I work
It does.
construction. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that don't get paid.
And they're starving and they're, trying to send, like, I don't know. It was just more insight what they captured. Like, it was a lot of the India culture and the conditions they lived in that were just very disgustingly
Listen,
unsafe and, toxic.
it's the same
But
fucking
yeah, I
thing
know
on
it
anything
happens every
else.
day, everywhere.
People with money shit on the people who are willing to work for the money. And
Right.
of
It
course,
just shed light.
you're in a new country. You don't know the rules. You go there on what you're told. You think they're gonna come. Shit ain't sweet, man. And it's these.
They tell you things just to get you there, what you want to hear, but it ain't really reality. Sadly.
Sounds like everything else in life, right? So there's the world revolves
Pick
around
and
that
choose.
shit. Even here, bro, in the U.S., not many times I met people who worked months for a company and don't get paid. And this is in America. This shouldn't be happening here. Or they work
Yeah.
for a company and they only get paid half. they get paid like a shitty salary. It happens to people in any industry.
I agree, it does.
For construction,
they just really shed light on it.
what do you think about these? For example, you're a dentist. I mean, you work in a dental area.
Facility type. Yeah.
Right. If you're whoever is in charge of hiring people, if they paying you, for example, let's say $40 an hour, and that's a good pay, and they can get a girl for $20 an hour, you don't think they would do that?
Of course, it's all about the.
It's all about what you
amount,
know and who
buck.
you can take advantage of. That's just what it is, bro. And anything.
Right.
And anything. And this is no exception, you know? And when the
it's
World
true.
Cup comes here, I'm sure the same shit will happen. A lot of people are going to work to build these stadiums.
Yeah.
And some people
Get
just.
slaved or enslaved.
Some people are just not going to get paid. That's just how it goes.
Or lose their life.
Oh, lose their life. Somebody's bound to fall from one of those
Which
things.
is the ultimate.
Even when the fair comes. How many people have died building the state fair shit?
Some. And some have died going.
Exactly.
Which is worse.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's
Because
just.
they don't do things properly.
So, besides the negative shit, what countries have you seen so far that are pretty good that you think
Of
might
course,
win the whole?
Brazil, France, who is the other? Portugal.
Portugal. See?
Who else? I don't know if like Ghana, one of the African ones, was pretty good.
Senegal, I think, still on.
Yeah, that's really it.
I don't
that
know.
I've seen that made a highlight. Oh, Argentina, of course.
It's definitely I feel like it's definitely between
They've been a highlight.
Argentina,
Obviously, we know why.
Brazil, and France. It's definitely between those three, I think.
I feel like
Portugal, I don't even think Argentina or Portugal got a chance. I just got to throw it out there just to hope the
it's
universe
just because,
pays Messi a
Susanna,
fucking
right.
pays Messi a good tribute. Other than that, I think France might just take the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Because they're solid. They're the
Mbappe,
youngest
I've
and
learned,
solid.
Yeah, he's pretty good and solid with the team.
It's not that just he's good. He got good teammates. And they're young and they've gotten along.
Yeah, I feel like it's them.
I'm telling you.
They're going to take it. France, is going to take it.
France might just take it again.
Because they are pretty strong.
You know that hasn't been done? It's only been done twice.
I think this might third time's a charm.
Third time this might be the third time. You know who was the first team who did it? That won back-to-back World Cups?
Brazil.
No. The second. The first was Italy.
Oh, look at that.
Italy was the first team to ever win back-to-back World Cups.
Wow.
Then it was Brazil. And now it might
amazing.
be France again.
Huh. Well, we'll see, right? We got a few more weeks. I guess it started, what was it, November 18th?
Yeah,
20th, and then it goes to December 18th or 20th, I saw. So we got, another week left?
Somewhere around there.
Another week to see?
Couple weeks. It dies on the 20th.
Okay, 20th. So a week and a half, 2 weeks.
I think the 20th. If I'm not mistaken. But we had a pretty good day today, huh? We went to the beach.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I had a pretty good weekend. Regardless of all the spending, I had a good weekend. I fucking hit up yoga. I got my car serviced.
Had a good food place.
Had a good fucking meal with her and Chong. You see Chong a little bit.
It was delicious.
We went to the beach this morning.
It was a beautiful weekend.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful weather. Like
Papito got to run around and harass some dogs.
Yeah, do what he does best, and he had a great time. So that's all that matters.
What's it called?
Get Christmas stuff done. Trees.
Christmas is around the corner. Jesus
all that
Christ.
fun stuff. Have you guys started shopping and preparing? I haven't. Got through my first week of my new job, so that was good. So.
Oh, new jobs.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's talk about the new jobs.
Beautiful.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
New jobs. I got a really good fucking job now. I got a sweet ass job.
Survived our first week.
I fucking ran through my first week. I'm gonna run through my second one, bro.
Second
And my
and
third
fifth,
one,
it'll
then
go
I'm gonna go on
quick.
break.
Yes, we'll
and
have a
get
nice
paid.
break. Everybody will have a nice break soon.
I get my day off paid. I get like vacation time, I think.
Yeah, we do too. Although just starting, I'll have to look into.
Nah, I'm getting paid. I get paid fucking 52 weeks a year. So regardless, I'm getting paid.
Contracted, so it's
yeah, my shit's different.
from the jump.
Yeah, I get paid. And on top of that,
Or a
bro,
bonus. We have our holiday or Christmas party soon.
I don't
so
think I get a bonus. I just started.
I'll take that.
I don't even want a party. Fuck a party.
No, I'll take the
paid,
bonus.
bitch.
If you won't want to do, I'll take the bonus. Just a little.
I take the Gitas.
Just a little.
I give a fuck about the Gitas. I don't give a fuck about anything else. But nah, bro, this fucking's been good.
You like your new job, Ryan? The alpha.
I like it enough to keep going. It could be better, but it's up to me to make it better. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations where I got hired on to manage. So as long as I get the managing part done and get these people, the good people in the group, build a nice team, like a well-oiled machine, everything should be good. Like,
and you're already doing that the first week. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying overall, though, like, the only way I don't like my job is if I don't put my best foot forward to make the job a good job. I only have a week, but I'm trying.
But you're making things in motion in place or change. Like, oh, this doesn't work. Which
is a good opportunity, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is like the best opportunity I've gotten in a long, long time.
Well deserved. You did that. You worked your way, the tears.
And you too. Good paying job.
Yes.
Good fucking benefits.
Yeah.
It's good, bro. Good.
I'm at the periodontist now. Yeah, doing surgeries and. It's really good. I really enjoy it. The view over the water, that's,
So if you have any gingivitis, hit my girl up. She'll get you out.
Mostly surgeries, like perio is gums. So we do have hygienists that are there on site all week. But then, like, surgeries, so extractions, implants, tissue grafts, bone grafts. And then if you need to be fully put out to sleep, we have an anesthesiologist that comes in and can make it happen and take good care of you if you have, dental phobia.
Phobia. Look at that. I never know that was a thing. I'm scared to death every time I go in there.
It's a thing.
Just to make sure. Like, my thing is cavities. I never had cavities in my life, but I'm always scared when they do the x-rays. Like, I just want them to be like, once I get over that part, I don't care how much it hurts when they cleaning my teeth because it's not a lot.
I know, it's a real thing.
But I get freaked out and they're like, oh, you got cavities. I feel like I'll be so embarrassed.
I mean, it happens.
Genetics
plays AIDS. A small part. And
somebody was to tell me I have AIDS, I'd be like, just give me a gun. I'll shoot myself. Fuck this. I'm not living like that. That's horrible.
Not the Magic Johnson.
I can't walk around with a fucking drippy dick. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me.
Magic's got the best.
I think the whole Magic Johnson thing was fake. But
really?
Yeah, of course. I think it was. Because who was going to do it? Who was going to do it? Where you think they were going to let a white man fucking and be the face of AIDS?
Well, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, and Charlie Sheen gets overlooked, and who do they still talk about? You ain't say Charlie Sheen just now. You said Magic Johnson. Exactly, but he's the first. Exactly.
Yeah. Like from what? I don't know, 70s, 80s, whatever.
I don't know. This is before my time. That's what I could say. But shout outs to Magic Johnson for still kicking the A.
Eazy-E, R.I.P.
Eazy-E. Yeah, what happened to Eazy-E? He died. How come he's still alive? You know what I'm saying?
That good stuff.
Well, he go to Dr. Sebi and shit. He went to Honduras and got cured.
Know.
Fuck no.
You never know.
I'm telling you, I think that was fake, but let's get past that before I get shot. Yeah, before I get Andrew Tated up in this motherfucker.
Oh, gosh, please.
So new things to the fucking back wall, which is cool. You probably can't see the one that's behind Alex thing, but we got a Dragon Ball poster my sister gave me.
Yes.
Something I got off of Brogues again. Yes. Or the Irish Brigade that, they renamed it.
Right. Can't forget that change.
We still got Al Pacino.
Yeah, in the cut there.
We got the fucking guineas behind me.
You gotta have the bosses.
Got the guineas behind me and shit.
The guineas and the Cuban.
Get the guineas, the stoners. The big stoner.
The biggest one.
The biggest motherfucking stoner. Anywho, besides jobs, the World Cup, and fucking beach day, what else can we tell these beautiful people?
What else?
Christmas.
New Year. Christmas, New Year goals. Like Christmas. Christmas. Yeah, here we are, like 22 days left till Christmas.
I might be working on Christmas.
Christmas.
I got a side job I need to kill on Christmas. I just want to make as much money before the 1st.
I hear that.
Because once...
I can only do a few more weeks because we're going to be closed for break.
I think I might have a side
gig. Kids are out of school too, so...
During the break.
Everybody, awesomely.
Papito don't give a fuck. He naps all day whether it's Christmas or not.
The life. he has a hard day at work at home, holding it down here. So,
sleeping.
We got to give him all the props, messing things
shoes.
up, chewing things up. And, yeah, he has a pretty tough day holding it down. So,
Only thing I want for Christmas is a good meal.
And a few other things I mentioned.
Yeah, but that's not, I don't need that stuff. I need a good meal. And I want to just be, I don't want nobody to tell me to fix or do anything. I just want to be like,
can you put batteries in
yeah, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Can you, my mom kills me with that shit. Wakes me up really early in the morning.
Come get me?
Just to go, yeah. No, I'm not about to hustle on Christmas. Y'all got me fucked up.
Rest is everything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me and him. But, I mean, that's priceless. I just want to rest.
Hang out with whoever can hang out that day. If you can't, that's cool. I understand. You got to be with family.
Rest is everything. I don't need to do anything or be entertained. That's okay. Just rest.
Well, New Year's, I'm still debating whether I want to party like a rock star or fucking stay at home like a granny. You know what I'm saying? Usually I go out on the 31st. And don't come home till the 1st all fucking lit. Usually, I'm in the strip club at 3 a.m, bitch.
My years vary.
Everybody likes, bro. Around New Year's, bro. Everybody
it's kind of like a normal day. It just doesn't have to be me. So for me,
But then I work on the 2nd.
There's crazy people out. So it's like, is it really worth it?
When do you go back to work?
I think it's the 2nd.
You go back on the 2nd.
And then the kids back to school the 2nd. Everybody's mostly the 2nd or 3rd.
Comment below when you go back to work, because I feel like we should go back to work on the 5th. I know some people can't afford that.
That just popped into my head. The 5th.
I know some people, bro. Back home, that's what we do.
Yeah,
we do.
That is
we do from the 23rd. That's your day to get ready, because Spanish people do the 24th.
25th is Christmas. 26th is the day after. Yeah.
And if you think about it, Spanish people do it right. And I'm not saying that because I'm Spanish, but you got to think about this. The 24th. Right? You start partying on the 24th because because it is Noche Buena. Yeah, Noche Buena means good night. You know what I'm saying? It's a good night, bitch. You fucking party all the way to Christmas. You're all hangover. You're all fucked up. The kids are halfway fucked up, and then they go through their presents. Then everybody, there's like 3 or 4 people that are up. Usually be the older folks.
Right.
And then some of the kids, and
they're good.
And then they're playing with their toys. Everybody's sleeping. When everybody wakes up, we go right back to partying, bitch. Go right back to drinking and eating tamales.
So it's like a 2-3 day.
And people start coming who couldn't come to your Christmas party. They come from other fucking places, and they give you the gifts, and you give them the gifts, and then you guys go to like the beach, or you guys go to like.
Yeah, the beach is essential.
Over there we
could do that.
Over there we have lakes, or rivers, or lakes, or whatever the fuck you want. Not lakes, rivers. They're rivers, and. And some people go to the rivers.
We do the beach. We've been doing that as a tradition.
Right. Some people do the rivers because they don't have the beach close by, so they go to the rivers. Some type of form of water. To party and drinking. Again, you're still partying and drinking like a motherfucker.
Take a dip.
And then, so on and so forth. It starts to die out a little bit because you got to recoup around the 27th, 28th, 29th. You start getting ready. 31st, 30th, you start cracking your beers again.
Yeah.
31st, you're partying like a rock star. You're still handing out gifts. On the 1st, you wake up lit like a motherfucker. That's everybody.
And then you need a grace period. So
and
2.
Then, so the 2nd, you're like calming down. You're like, fuck. And then you start getting on your shit. By the 5th, you're good to go.
Yeah, I agree. The 5th is like, boom, that's what popped in my head before you said it.
The 5th,
that's like
you're good. No, because it's you got to recoup from now.
That's
you're
sufficient.
Who wants to go back to work after partying and chilling and hanging out with family
and cooking and?
Well, that's for the women, yeah. But you know what I mean.
And we got to do all that and more. So
that's the thing about America. It doesn't allow you to have that bonding time.
I need the bond and the grace period to
because the bills are right there, bitch. Regardless of what it is, you partying like a rock star or not, that rent comes on the 1st.
Yeah,
it's like ski-oo. Yeah,
exactly.
You gotta pay that rent, nigga. Fuck you mean? It's the beginning. You gonna start off the year not paying rent? I don't think so.
You shouldn't.
That's where America kind of kills. The corporate world kind of kills that. The capitalist shit that we have in this country. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I'm not complaining here. I'm just saying, like, it cuts on that bonding cultural, what's it called?
Yeah, the bond.
That sense of community shit. Because don't think it's just your
They
family.
desensitize, like
it's not just your family coming over to your house. Your neighbors, your neighbors' neighbors, your neighbors' family.
Yeah,
everybody gets
time.
to know each other. You know what I'm saying? That's where relationships start. Like the kids start looking at each other like, oh shit, look, I didn't know who that was.
Right.
Hey.
It's bonding time.
And throughout the years, now you got little gagoots that your daughter met at fucking dumbass party over there.
Yeah,
And that motherfucker's coming to your house like, hey, it's so-and-so here.
Right.
And, you know.
But that could be good or bad.
But that happens, you know.
It does. It starts there and they meet there.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. That's what I miss about back home.
Yeah. For me, family's everything. That family time and bonding and all that. Everything else, whatever. That's material, whatever part. No. It's about the time and the food. And
and everybody
music,
comes
the
through
dancing,
with food.
Like all the rest is irrelevant.
Everybody comes through with food.
Yeah.
That's what, and firecrackers. Everybody
time.
has the fireworks, firecrackers, fucking everything.
Except Papito.
Oh yeah, the dogs. Bro, dogs over there. I never thought about.
He's he's like a hybrid dog.
He's
half Lake Worth, half West Palm, but he's not a back home dog.
He's definitely. He eats like a back home. No, not with the fireworks. You don't like that. That's just crazy, bro. The years. But so you got to pick one team and one team only before we go for the World Cup, and whom you think might win.
Can I pick who I think?
Duh.
I mean, what if it's the same?
What do you mean if it's the same?
If we think the same team.
That doesn't mean anything. We have the right to pick whoever we want.
Okay, because I think France.
You think France?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm gonna say this, if Neymar comes back to Brazil, Brazil might take that if they make it all the way. Because it's going to be Brazil against France.
Yeah,
and I honestly feel like Brazil might win that because it's just the pressure. I just feel like he's going to be like, fuck this, I'm taking it. And,
I would love Brazil to win.
But it's between those two.
The way I see with France. And
if Neymar don't come back, yeah, France is taking that. They're going to even fuck up Argentina. Brazil plays Argentina to get to on the semifinals, to get to the finals.
Who plays today later when we go watch?
England and Senegal, I think.
Okay, so that's going to be a pretty big thing at the Irish Brigade because they like England teams.
Yeah, England. Yeah, I'm cheering for England. I mean, I love the African teams. Don't get me wrong. Zimbabwe, I'm all with all that shit.
I'm talking about they really represent because I see the stuff on the wall. It's like
England, where it's like Irish,
England, Irish, like.
Last time it was U.S. U.S. was on.
Well, and long. That's a given because we're here, but like the top tier.
Yeah, but I don't mind that. I got the English folks. I'm with the English folks.
They're good.
I'm with
They
it.
know what they're doing. They like football. Like
if that African team wins, I wouldn't be surprised. I forgot who it was. Hey Siri, who plays later on today in the World Cup?
Okay, I found this on the web for who plays later on today in the World Cup. Check it out.
You couldn't read it, you whore. I don't have the phone; it's charging. Anywho, I'll catch you guys in a little bit because I got my nigga Chong sliding through to give his little 411 on this shit. And
thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
You're
going to see Alex on probably the next podcast after this one because I owe her one.
Yes.
I owe her one by herself.
I'm just not always camera ready and podcast mind ready. So
that's a
full advantage.
No.
Because I never know what to say and I'm never like camera ready. So I felt really good and confident. So
says the person who takes 1 billion fucking pictures a day.
But it's so different. I mean, if
video
you don't know or do
huh?
videos, it's different. Like you really have to. I'll give props to the people on TV or that do videos because you have to be your whole mindset, all that. Yeah. All right. Have a wonderful, blessed day and week.
Chongi, we ready
Peace.
for you? Perfect. It's one. Chongi, come on. This person, was it a girl or a homie?
Oh yeah, Marley Khalil, yeah.
Was it your girlfriend or something?
No, we were just cool for a bit. I met her through my ex though, which is we hung out a bit like after that whole thing, but.
Kind of like your girlfriend?
I'm
just kidding.
I don't know, man. It was weird.
Yeah, that's
a long time ago, but I have a sweet spot for Texas.
You do? How come?
Shinerbach. Oh, because her dad was from Texas and he killed himself.
Oh, that's the only reason why?
Yeah.
That's tremendous. If I kill myself, you probably have a soft
sure
spot
there's
for
one other
others.
reason.
I fucking love it.
Like,
Fuck. Every time somebody names somebody from Honduras, yeah, I used to know somebody fucking off themselves.
Yeah, fucking Jewish girls and Italians.
I like Jewish girls.
Jews and Italians.
I like them both.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would say I've come across more attractive Jewish girls than Italian women.
Oh,
but I like both.
Really?
But like
That's
a pretty girl's undeniable regardless of where they're from.
That's new. I've met a lot of pretty Italian girls.
See, yeah, I have too, but I'm just saying I personally met more pretty Jewish girls.
I haven't. I met more Italian, which is interesting. I need to go to the places you go to.
Dude, I don't really, just
Anyways,
my life panned out.
me and what's her name? Alex, we're talking about fucking the World Cup or whatever. Is this like your first World Cup you ever watched? Or some games or?
It's like any other World Cup where I watch certain games, I watch highlights, good game's undeniable regardless of what sport. But I don't care enough about any sport where I'd actually tune in outside of maybe fighting.
Yeah, UFC, because I think we bond over that. UFC.
Yes.
I feel like
we do for sure. Like it's a common interest.
Yeah, it's a common interest. We definitely even take our time to go and watch some fucking.
Right. Yes, well, yeah. I'm a pirate though, so I don't mind watching it after the fact.
Oh, I do. I
just try to stay off of like the internet and social media.
That's hard for me. It's hard for me because
it comes in waves because I'll stay off of like social media for like days, but then like when I'm on it, sometimes I'll be on it for like just like, literally scrolling for like 3 hours straight.
Oh yeah, sometimes
it
gets bad.
If I have nothing better to do, you know what I mean? It's like it's
bad.
just slow at work or something, like it's
yeah.
It's like like I said, nothing better to do.
I wonder how much of a problem that is in the corporate world, where people are just in their phone and they're just killing time with their phone. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you say corporate world, it's like I feel like as long as you take care of your shit, like any job, I guess, right? You take care of what you have to. You
Fuck yeah.
Free time. It's just like unless you're reprimanded by higher ups or something.
Do your people watch the World Cup? Does your pops?
My dad does. Yeah. My mom.
What he has been staying in touch with South Korea's game or no?
Yeah. I like this stuff. Yeah.
Are you just highlights?
For the most part, yeah.
Are you surprised that they made it this far?
No. It's you know what I mean, dude. It's like hard for me to be like surprised.
I honestly, I'm supporting South Korea all the way through, but this next game they have tomorrow with Brazil, that's gonna be tough.
Right. Yeah.
It's because Brazil's pretty, bro. They're pretty fucking legit.
We're here right now. Every game's gonna be tough,
No, but if you guys, you don't understand. If you guys manage to knock them off, like you guys already beat Portugal. So if you guys beat fucking Brazil, bro,
right.
It's gonna be one of those things. It's gonna be more surprising than fucking the Japan fucking beating anybody else. So I think they play Argentina next. I think they're playing Argentina next. No, Netherlands is playing Argentina next.
All right.
No, I'm just saying.
No, it's no. I just wish
You knew a little more.
I wish more. Yeah, I wish I was more enthused.
I am. I'm enthused as fuck.
Right. Yeah.
How do you feel about the World Cup being here in 2026?
Oh, like in America?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you plan on going to the games or no?
I mean, not by myself. If there's something, if I had a friend or a group of friends that want to go, affordable tickets. I'm all about the experience.
I don't know about the affordable part because those tickets are fucking insane.
I don't care for like Miami Heat games.
No, I don't give a fuck.
They're fun and
about
everything, but obviously I tend to go.
I got a homegirl that works there, by the way.
Nice. Like what position? Like
she's like somewhere in the
arena?
office area. No,
right.
Like office shit, like number shit.
Okay, I mean,
but she gets free tickets. Like, this is what I'm trying to get to you at. Like, yeah, but she's offered me a bunch of times. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the Miami Heat. Not even when LeBron was there. I never gave a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really. Now, if it was the Lakers, it would probably be a whole different ball game. I probably want to go watch that shit. But I don't really care for sport events like that or concerts or shit like that. But the World Cup, best believe I'm going to want to watch a game.
I'm probably most into concerts more than anything.
So with that being said, who do you think that might win the World Cup if from what you've been watching so far?
Honestly, I haven't watched enough to have an opinion on that.
No?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I'm biased though, home team.
Home team, yeah, Korea.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Is that like a very common thing? Do you have cousins or family members that you know
play, play soccer? I'm sure I do. I don't know if they do, but sure they. You know,
Yeah.
they do,
You never gave a fuck about it, did you?
No, I mean, like, I wish I did. You know
I
what mean?
wish
Like,
I did.
I watch games like wanting to get into it. It's like, but
What kind of shit were you into when you were a kid?
that's a good like Power Rangers. It's I don't know,
Just
typical,
TV?
typical kid shit, I guess.
Like I like TV shit. I like playing with my little Beyblade or whatever.
Oh, Beyblade, yeah.
Beyblade shit. I like
also,
that.
yeah, Pokemon. But that.
I never got into the card thing.
Oh, I didn't either. I like Pokemon, but I never got into the cards.
Yeah, or Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I never got into.
I like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
watching it sometimes.
I like the anime and I like the video games. I like the whole.
You play a lot of video games?
Not lately, but.
No, like as a kid.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I did for sure.
You did?
Yeah, a lot of Game Boy.
A lot of Game Boy.
A lot of Tetris, Mario.
Tetris. I like Tetris.
Stuff.
I never played. I was more of a PS2 type of guy. Like that was my first game system was a PS2.
Mine was the NES.
Oh.
Super Nintendo. And from there, I feel like I went to the Dreamcast.
I got a PS2 first, then I got a Nintendo DS with the double screen shit that you flip.
Yeah.
My little brother broke my first one. Then we gave him another one. He broke that motherfucker too. Then we got him a blue one. He broke that motherfucker too.
I had a cousin that came to visit like a handful of years ago, and I had a Nintendo DS. Like it was like a Nintendo Mini DS. It's like one of the later models. It was like really, it's like a little smaller, cleaner, and had a gang of games, man. And I gave it to my second cousins, I guess. So like my cousin's nieces. And I really regret that shit.
You gave it to him or you let him borrow it?
Oh no, I gave it to him straight. Yeah, I just had it laying around.
You did it out
It's
of
more so like the games that I had because like they're really like hard to find now. They're like worth like.
Does he still have it or he fucked it up?
Dude, that's the thing. I would like to think that they still have it. Like I don't know if they actually appreciated what I gifted them.
Yeah, that's the thing with kids.
I just try to be a
How old
good
was
person. Dude, I don't even know. Like I said, it was my cousin that visited, but I gave it to her to give to her nieces
Kid?
and nephews, which would be my second cousins.
That's one thing I know about kids. They don't give a fuck. They don't appreciate
That's the thing.
shit.
Yeah. Like I give gifts to like my friends' kids, and sometimes I think about like in retrospect, it's like, man, they were way too young for that. You know what I mean? I don't know if they, like, I know for a fact they would have appreciated it more if I gave it to them now when they were younger. But I never really had that thought process to like they're too young for this.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I picked up. Remember, was it you that I was talking about having an arcade at my house in the future?
What kid?
An arcade.
Oh, arcade. Yeah.
Remember I told you about that? Because, bro, kids like that, but it's good to have it in a spot where they know not to fuck it up and they can still appreciate it and then come back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I feel like, because my cousin had that, bro. He had like a whole big old room in the garage with just random shit. Kind of like your room that you have. Your little room is just like a bunch of different shit, but it was just a big ass room with like a bunch of different shit. It's like you had like the big Pac-Man and you had like, it's just a bunch of different shit. And it's like, I feel like, you can't fuck that up because it's not yours, first of all. And if you fuck it up, you're going to be in trouble. But you can still come around and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And now I still appreciate it. Like, that shit's cool as fuck. I appreciate that shit so much that I want one now. You know what I'm saying? Like with the game you got me or you sold to me, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, the SNES Classic. Yeah.
I wish I could put it out there, but I know these fucking goots are gonna fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that you can't just give it.
All right. I mean, you know them better than I do.
Yeah, no, fuck that. They almost fucked up that train. Train under the tree.
Like, yeah, that train set's more fragile than like turning something on and off. You know. It's like,
Anywho, any plans for Christmas, dog?
No. Like, I mean, I have plans throughout the month, but it's not for Christmas per se.
Do you and your people is fucking do your little thing?
We used to. It's weird, yeah. We used to celebrate holidays when I was a kid, but like as I entered adulthood, I just have a really shitty outlook on life. So it's like I don't really care to celebrate anything.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
What about fucking New Year's? Partying like a rock star?
Well, yeah. I've typically went to the same New Year's party since like the 8th grade. I've like
Oh shit!
I've skipped a few.
This is like a family thing.
Yeah, for me, it's like extended family kind of. It's yeah, like my friend Frankie. It's it's like his family's thing. It's tradition pretty much.
Yeah, Frankie looks like he gets down on New Year's.
Yeah.
Frankie looks like he gets down. Hopefully, I can get him on the pod one of these days. Like, no, relax. Vibe.
All I know is get down. Everyone in my life, man. We all get down,
We're about to go get down right now. Watch this England game. Who do they play? Hold on. I should know. Poland. Poor Poland. Hey, shout outs to Monica. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. Poland had to go home.
I'm still trying to take that walk, though.
What walk? What are you talking about? Yachty song? Oh, I don't know. Is England Senegal? Senegal. That's how you say it, right? Senegal?
Senegal?
Yeah. England, Senegal?
Yeah, I think Senegal.
Senegal.
Okay.
Who you think you got on? Who you got on that game? I know you don't. I don't know how they play either. I mean, I'm not fucking. I'm gonna have to go England. I'm supporting England a little bit on this one. Who you got?
Excuse me. What Poland or Senegal?
No, I think it's England.
England, Senegal. I'll go Senegal.
You go Wakanda.
Yeah. Black Lives Matter, man.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow we got Japan and Croatia. Who you think got that? I got Japan on that. I got Japan. Croatia made it to the World Cup final.
Trying to sleep on my continent.
Who you got on that? You got to just pick, dude. This is like
I'll
fights.
Go Croatia, yeah. I'm just
Croatia,
going Africa all day.
Brazil, South Korea.
See,
that it's an obvious answer. He's got South Korea.
Yeah, duh.
I would like. I will be honest. South Korea. I would like for them to win because of my nigga right here, but for them to get past Brazil, that's tough. And I'm an optimist. I've been fucking rooting for South Korea every fucking game. But I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one. And then you got Portugal, Switzerland, Morocco, and Spain on Tuesday. So, but we're about to go get fucked up. Watch England play Senegal. I got my money on England all day. I honestly think they're gonna win. I wouldn't be surprised though if Senegal beat their ass. They got that. They got a couple good strikers. Defense is pretty solid. Midfield, that's where they're lacking. Their midfield is not so technical. But thank you guys for watching. If you watched this far, thank you, Chong, for sliding through, bro, and showing some love and support. And I hope you guys enjoy this fucking podcast on a Monday morning. Deuces.